Hi everyone, today I'm taking part in Junk Journal January, which is hosted by Meg from Meg Journals. I haven't taken part in one of these challenges by her for a long time now because obviously I've been a bit out of the game. So when she asked me if I wanted to be involved, I was actually really excited because I feel like I'm in a place now where I can actually get into it and properly follow along the challenge rather than starting it and getting overwhelmed and stopping. There is still a chance that may happen, but I feel more prepared this year than I have done any of the other years. If you're new to my channel, I am Daisy. I have been creating journaling and creative type content for the last, I don't think I want to know how many years, like 10 years? Since like 2014-ish. Probably a bit before that, but properly like online with my channel, it was around 2014 that I started. And I actually began with smashbooking, which is what this is. And it's very similar to junk journaling. It was probably the first time I dipped my toes into anything junk journally. Smashbooks were made by K & Company, which I don't think they're still running, but they made these books called Smashbooks, and they've got like a hardcover, and inside, I'm going to show you a blank one because I still have all of my Smashbooks. Inside they have tons of different patterned pages and they've all got different designs on, and they're all in a spiral bound book. This is where my little journaling journey began, and a lot of my pages in here are very junk journally. It was stuff that I collected or was given, little doodles and stuff, just bits and pieces. So that's kind of where I started, was some form of junk journaling, but it wasn't called junk journaling back then. We actually called it smashbooking. From there, I kind of moved into creative journaling, which is probably where my main focus of journaling is nowadays. This is the type of journaling I'd consider is more my style now. But I do keep little mementos like receipts and stuff, but a lot of the time I'll have photos in there as well. Junk journaling, I have dipped my toes in multiple times, but I haven't like fully finished a junk journal yet. In true Daisy fashion though, I'm not finishing any of my other junk journals. I have started a new one for this challenge. I had this journal that has been sat on my shelf for years, basically since I had it, and I haven't really known how I wanted to use it. I haven't really known what I wanted to use it for. Like what I wanted to document in it. And this was actually made by my friend Ashley. She made this for me as a gift a while ago in some of my favourite colours. Yellow is my favourite colour in general, but like oranges, any warm colours I'm automatically drawn to. I've already made a little starting page with the prompt list. And this video right now is for day 2 of the challenge, which is envelope. So yesterday was Meg's video that had the cover and decorating the cover. I decided not to do the cover of this because there's so many pages in here. So I've kind of made the first page more of a cover. So there'll be like a little wedge of Junk Journal January and then whatever else I want to put in here. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing the prompt envelope, which is a very me prompt. I've gathered a few bits and pieces together. I have so much stuff that I could use in a junk journal. I have some envelopes I've kept from other people's mail, so I've had like things sent in these. I'm going to get started with it and I will speak to you again at the end of the video. I'm done with this page or pages for now. I always say for now because I feel like there's still potential to add bits and pieces in different spaces on here. I thoroughly enjoy just slapping stuff down and just like going through all these bits and pieces that I've accumulated over the years. Yeah, there's no writing on this page. I'm not someone who has the view of journals being written and just written or having to have writing on them, because for me journaling is not just documenting bits of my life in various ways, but it's a creative process that I find relaxing and therapeutic. So sometimes my pages don't have writing on, but for me this is still capturing memories and documenting bits of my life. Various bits and pieces on here trigger little memories in my head. I kind of took the prompt envelope and kind of translated it into Happy Mail and just like made a little appreciation for Happy Mail junk journal page. I have two little envelopes. This bigger one I've just put this little playing card in. I kind of like using envelopes to make little pocket spaces for things that I've hoarded that are double-sided and I don't want to stick one side down or the other. It's just nice that it has a little space on this page and in this junk journal now that it can stay. But if I want to, I can like take it out and have a look at the other side. Like there's no permanence to it, but it has a home. In this tiny envelope, I put a teeny tiny Moomin that I have had in my stash for ages. I don't remember where I got it from. I want to say a pen pal, but I'm not sure. And it fit really nicely in this teeny tiny envelope. So that is where it lives now. But yeah, that's my little spread for day 2 of Junk Journal January. I can't wait to do more of these prompts in here and kind of start to fill this up with stuff and things and just have this like chunky little journal. And again, I'm so glad that I'm going to get use out of this because the amount of times I've taken this off my shelf and just like flicked through it just for the tactileness is a lot. So the fact that I'm going to get to use it and have even more tactileness in here is, yeah, something that makes me very happy. I hope you enjoyed seeing how my little pages came together. If this is the first you've heard of Junk Journal January, I will have a link below to the prompt list so you can print off this little list. Obviously you can find Meg over on Instagram and on her channel and stuff. She's done this for years, like she's done Junk Journal January for a few years now. So you can find a lot of junk journal inspiration over on her channels and Instagram. But obviously there's a whole month ahead of other creators doing all the different prompts on here. So if you do want to join in, now is a really good time to start. All the videos for everyone involved will be added to a playlist which I'll leave linked below. So if you want to follow along and see everyone else's videos, then that's the best place to do that. I want to say a big thank you to Meg for doing this every year. She puts her heart into this and it really shows. She does such an amazing job with it and I'm really happy to be involved this year. So thank you so much, Meg. I'd love to know down below if you're taking part in Junk Journal January this year or if this is the first you've heard of it. These sort of challenges are great to just kind of experiment and have a play with all of your journal stash. If you're not up for doing every prompt, then you might want to choose odd prompts. Just go with it however you feel. Thank you all so much for watching and I will see you in my next video.